Good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to the video in another channel. I've just come for a bit of a wander at Stanley Park here in Blackpool today. A bit of a impromptu video really, because I hadn't planned on doing anything, but I just thought I'd pop out and have a look round. We're at the old bowling greens at the moment. Now there is a controversial plan, turning a couple of these old greens into car parking, which if you visit the park in the summer or when there's an event on, you will know that there is actually a need for it. And these are in a bit of a sad state of disrepair, so something could be done with them, but hey ho. So a bit of news on the park. There's a toilet block just here. Well, there's two toilet blocks. One's for the ladies and one's for the gents. And everyone knows that the majority of the time they are in an absolutely disgusting state. Like, you really don't want to use them. Anyway, they're getting brand new shiny ones. Now these brand new shiny ones will be block, and it use pay by card or pay by cash, I think. And instead of being like separated into ladies and gents, you just pay to go in, so anyone can use them. You know, but these are in a serious state from the complaints I've seen. People are always saying how disgusting they are. So yeah. Well, this is the car park that Stanley Park has at the moment. And yes, you can park on the side roads, etc, etc. To be honest, it's just not big enough when there's events on. Many times I've driven here because, you know, I do have health issues, and I've driven here to find nowhere to park, so I've gone home again and said sod it. And that's not what you want people doing, is it really? So, you know. And there's a Friends of Stanley Park Crafts Club there. Looks interesting. And of course you've got the Art Deco cafe here as well. Very popular place. Let's just have a look at a couple of things anyway. Yeah, this is the Art Deco cafe here. Absolutely brilliant in summer when all this, they've got tables and chairs outside and people are all outside having coffee, a bite to eat, and their ice creams and things. It's absolutely brilliant. Such a lovely building. That way goes down to the lakes and the nature reserves. We'll head down there in a few minutes. And just in front of us you've got the Italian gardens and the clock tower. So yeah, here's the fountain. The wind blowing in the wrong direction. I'm actually getting wet, but never mind. Nice to see that up and running at the moment. It's a nice day. Blue skies, some fluffy clouds. Got a little nosy at a couple of other places. This is so pretty in summer with all the flowers out. And generally sort of where the car and bike shows are held. Just around on the outsides of this. That's a lovely place. And of course this park has won various awards. Best UK Park in 2017, 2019, and 2022. The Friends of Stanley Park actually won a Queen's Commendation or something for the work that they did here. In 2022 also. And we've got a lot of these benches around the Italian gardens. God, I can't speak today. Our memorial benches as well. So, how are you all on this beautiful, beautiful November the 1st day? It's lovely today, look at it. You wouldn't believe, looking at what the weather's like right now, it actually poured down most of the night. It's absolutely gorgeous. A bit nippy, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, how are you all anyway? I just want to say thank you to everyone that's contacted me, messaged me, left comments for me, told me to get better soon. I am asthmatic and I had the flu, so what I've got left with now is a case of chronic bronchitis. So for the moment, I'm just getting out of breath quite easily. Spending half of my nights coughing my guts up when I'm supposed to be trying to sleep. So that's really interesting. So I'm constantly absolutely shattered. And yeah, so good fun. Just negotiate these stairs without falling down them. That'd be really cool. So if you catch the fact that I'm out of breath sometimes on some of these videos at the moment, it's because this illness now has been going on. I'm heading into my 3rd week pretty much, and I'm still struggling. Just watching that little grey squirrel over there. Ah, has she gone? Oh, there she is. You see her? Look at that, isn't she cute? Look. Hello. Let's not spook her. But isn't she sweet? Look at that. Oh, isn't that cute? There's loads of those down here. And it's so lovely just to see them. So you'll know off previous videos I've done, if you've watched them, that the park was opened in 1926 and covers over 300 acres of land. These two lakes put together, the Pleasure Lake and the Nature Reserve Park, which is the other side of the 2 bridges over there, cover 22 acres of land in themselves. See? Full of useless information you never knew you needed. I am. But look how beautiful this is today. This is the Lakeside Promenade. And one of the reasons I'm actually bringing you down here today, let's see if we can get closer to the gull, if it's going to fly away. Hello, Mr. Gull. A bit closer. Oh no, there he goes. Is that unfortunately there are signs of avian flu potentially being back down in the park. There has been some cases reported, sadly, of some swans again that have passed away now. For the last 2 years, unfortunately, the park has had to be closed down in November. Sometimes, I think at one point the whole park was closed, you couldn't come in at all. And then another time it was just the last year it was just the lake. You wasn't allowed anywhere near the lake, and it was all fenced off. At the moment the recommendation is do not hand feed the birds, and if you do see a dead bird, to report it. Pigeon there taking a drink. Look at that, how cute. These puddles, should have brought the camera. Puddle shots, oh my goodness, I love a puddle shot, mate. So yeah, I thought I would bring you down for a quick look at the lake and the park, just in case it does get closed off to the public again and we can't come and have a look at the lovely birds. Like I say, at the minute we are not allowed to hand feed them, so you know, you can leave food around for them in little piles, just do not feed them by hand. So let's hope that this doesn't become too bad again and the lake gets closed. I mean, if it does, it does, but you know, we do love to come see the animals. Okay folks, so whilst I was recording this video, I've just popped online and done another quick check. It now appears that the suspected avian flu in Stanley Park is confirmed and the lake will be cordoned off. So the rest of the park will remain open, and what I'm going to do in a minute is just put up a couple of screenshots that give the information out, and what you do if you see a deceased bird here in our park, if you happen to be walking anywhere nearby, or you can see in the distance one floating on the lake or whatever, or in any other part of the park. I'm going to pop a screenshot up with a couple of phone numbers. So yeah, unfortunately, as of today, the 1st of November, it has been confirmed that we have avian flu here in Stanley Park in Blackpool, and the lake will be closed to the public. Alright, thanks for watching, and until the next one, take care.